I'm using a 3.5 millimeter hook, but you can use any crochet hook number. And we start with a slip knot. And now we're gonna chain multiple of 2 plus 1. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. And we repeat the 2 chains until we're happy with how many we have. Depends of the project. And at the end we need one more. 1. For row 1 we're gonna skip the chain we just made and we go to the second chain. Grab the yarn, pull through, and we make a single crochet. We go to the next chain, we grab the yarn, and we make single crochet. And we repeat the single crochet in each chain for row 1. For row 2, we chain 1, we turn, we skip the chain we just made and we go in the first stitch and we make a single crochet. And now we go in each stitch and repeat the single crochet. I have 2 more stitches to finish row 2. I go in the last one with the last single crochet. And we have row 2 complete. For row 3, we chain 1 and we turn. We skip the chain we just made and we go in the first stitch and make a single crochet. And what we're gonna do next, we're gonna go down at row 1 and we're gonna skip the first stitch. To the between the first stitch and the second one is a space, so on that space this is the second stitch, so down to the second stitch to row 1 we go with the hook and make a loop, a long loop. And now we're gonna go to the next one, down to row 1, make another loop. Now grab the yarn, pull through the 2 loops, and now grab the yarn and pull through the last 2 loops. Chain 1 and we're gonna repeat. We go to the stitch and down to row 1 to the space right there and we make the first a long loop. Now we go to the next one, down row 1, I'm sorry, and make the second long loop. Grab the yarn, pull through the 2 and pull through the last 2. Make a chain. To the next stitch, we go down to row 1 to make the first long loop. To the next stitch, down to make the second long loop. Grab the yarn, pull through the 2 loops, pull through the last 2, and all the time with chain 1 between. And we just need to repeat that for row 3. At the end, we'll have a stitch, and on that stitch, first we're gonna chain 1 and then make a single crochet. We started the row with a single crochet, we finished the row with single crochet. Now we go to a row 2 and then a row 3. Chain 1 and turn. We skip the first chain. We go in the first stitch and make single crochet. Now on the space right here with a single crochet, again space, single crochet to the next one, and like this all the way. Right here is a space, and we go and make the single crochet, and now in the last stitch where is the single crochet, we go in both loops and finish with a single crochet. And now we need to repeat a row 3. We make a chain and we turn. We skip the first chain. In the first stitch we make a single crochet. Now to the next stitch we're gonna go down to this space and make a long loop, and now to the next stitch down and make another loop, just like this. Grab the yarn, pull through the 2 loops, and now grab the yarn, pull to the last 2 loops. We chain 1. To the next stitch we go down, make a loop. To the next one, again we go down, make another loop, grab the yarn, pull through the 2, and again pull through the 2 loops. Then we make a chain. We go to the next stitch and down to make a loop, to the next stitch, down to make another loop. Grab the yarn and we pull through the 2 loops, then to the last 2 loops. All the time we chain 1 between the stitches, and then we go and make the 2 long loops. Let's finish the row together. I already chain 1, and now I go to the stitch, make the loop, to the next one, make the second loop, pull through, we chain 1, and then in the last stitch we make a single crochet. And now we go back and repeat the single crochet and then a row 3. For the single crochet we chain 1 and we turn. We skip the chain, we go in the first stitch, and then we have just spaces where we go and make the single crochet. And for row 3, chain 1, we turn, skip the chain 1, the first stitch we go with a single crochet. To the next stitch we go down. Right here is a space, make the first long loop, to the next stitch, down to the other space and make the long loop, and then pull through the 2 loops, and then to the last 2 loops. We chain 1, and this is what we need to repeat all the way till we finish every stitch. And chain 1 between the stitches.